YNW Melly's meteoric rise in the music industry seemed unstoppable. From the release of his successful mixtape, I Am You, to his hit single Murder on My Mind going 6 times platinum, Melly's career was on fire. But behind the glitz and the glamour was a troubled past. Born Jamel Morris Demons in the impoverished community of Gifford, Florida, Melly faced adversity from a young age. Then, tragedy struck. In October 2018, 2 of Melly's closest companions were killed in a drive-by shooting, leaving him and another man present at the scene. While publicly mourning his friends, Melly found himself under scrutiny. Detectives alleged that he and the 4th man in the vehicle were responsible for the murders. In 2019, they were charged with 2 counts each of first-degree murder. Fast forward 4.5 years, and Melly remains in Broward County Jail, awaiting a retrial. Despite a mistrial, the state of Florida is determined to pursue justice. As Melly's retrial approaches, the case continues to captivate the public's attention. With the trial set to begin this October, all eyes are on the courtroom as the saga of YNW Melly unfolds. The case against YNW Melly has been heavily influenced by his music, particularly his song Murder on My Mind. Originally written while he was serving time for aggravated assault and discharging a firearm in public, the track provides a detailed first-person account of accidentally killing a friend. Despite being a work of art and expression, the lyrics of Murder on My Mind have been used in discussions surrounding Melly's criminal charges. Social media speculation linking the song to the murders gained traction, especially after mainstream media outlets like ABC News referenced the track in headlines about Melly's legal troubles. Furthermore, in an interview with Fader Gen F in August 2018, Melly revealed that a prosecutor had read lyrics from Murder on My Mind aloud in court during a hearing regarding his probation violation. Melly believed that this had influenced the court's decision to send him back to jail. While there have been no reports of prosecutors attempting to introduce the song as evidence in Melly's double homicide case, the mere association of his music with the crimes has undoubtedly shaped public perception and possibly influenced the legal proceedings. YNW Melly's first trial was declared a mistrial for several reasons. Firstly, the defense filed for a mistrial in June, alleging that the prosecution introduced evidence that had previously been deemed inadmissible by the court. The evidence consisted of statements made out of court by the mother of Melly's ex-girlfriend, suggesting that Melly's camp had offered to take care of her if she refused to testify. Despite the defense's motion, the judge denied it, allowing the trial to continue. Later, the defense moved for a mistrial for a second time as the prosecutors were preparing to rest their case. This motion was based on forensic evidence from the crime scene and messages obtained from Melly's phone by a detective, including one message that simply read, "Shh, I did that," in response to a friend's inquiry about his well-being after his friend's death. The defense argued that the DNA evidence was inconclusive and that the cell tower evidence was inaccurate, leaving jurors to speculate. However, the judge denied this motion as well. Ultimately, the mistrial was declared when the jury failed to reach a unanimous verdict. According to an anonymous juror interviewed by a local ABC affiliate, the hung jury was attributed to the actions of one juror who manipulated others to join her side, refusing to declare a guilty verdict. As a result, the judge was left with no choice but to declare a mistrial. Following this decision, the Broward County District Attorney announced their plan to retry Melly the following week, prolonging the legal saga. YNW Melly's anticipated retrial, originally scheduled to commence on October 9, encountered significant delays due to legal entanglements. These complications predominantly revolved around the admissibility of crucial evidence and concerns surrounding the lead detective's involvement in executing a search warrant. Concurrently, YNW Bortlin, whose trial is intricately linked to Melly's case, witnessed similar setbacks. Alongside facing postponements, Bortlin was slapped with additional charges, notably including allegations of witness tampering. Despite these lingering legal hurdles and unresolved motions, the legal proceedings pressed forward. Notably, jury selection commenced on October 18, signaling a significant step in the trial process. This milestone occurred subsequent to the appointment of a new lead prosecutor, tasked with navigating the intricacies of the case. Amidst these developments, it remains paramount to uphold Melly's constitutional right to a swift and impartial trial. If YNW Melly is convicted, the likelihood of him receiving the death penalty depends on various factors. Florida, where Melly is being tried, is one of 27 states that still implement capital punishment. However, statistics show that the actual execution rate is relatively low compared to the number of death sentences imposed. In Melly's case, prosecutors have asserted their ability to prove the murders as premeditated, heinous, and linked to gang involvement. However, even if convicted of capital murder, the case would advance to a penalty phase, where specific aggravating and mitigating circumstances are considered. This phase culminates in a jury vote, with a unanimous decision for death leading to a judge's consideration. Yet, statistically, the likelihood of execution remains low. National figures indicate that only about 1 in 7 death sentences result in execution, with even fewer executions occurring in Florida specifically. Thus, while the death penalty is a possibility in Melly's case, the actual likelihood of it being carried out remains uncertain, reflecting broader trends in capital punishment outcomes. In conclusion, YNW Melly's legal saga continues to unfold with complexities and legal twists. Despite initial setbacks regarding the state's pursuit of the death penalty, appellate decisions have now paved the way for this possibility should Melly be convicted. As the trial progresses, the eyes of the public remain fixated on the outcome, reflecting broader debates surrounding capital punishment and the intricacies of the justice system. With each development, the story of YNW Melly serves as a poignant reminder of the profound implications of legal proceedings on individuals' lives and the pursuit of justice. Stay tuned for further updates as the trial unfolds.